Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the sweetest and greatest name of Allah Almighty, who is the King of kings and Lord of lords, who is the sole creator, owner of the universe and shaper of beauty, who is independent, the one and only, who sent us to this world and to whom we shall return. Today, I am thankful to the venerable, principal, honorable jury, respected teachers, and to all of the shining students of Sudhum Children Academy and Science College Rostam for giving me this precious opportunity to talk about a very important topic which goes by the name that Almighty has blessed us with His countless blessings. In Holy Quran, Allah says, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. And if you count the blessing of Allah Almighty, never will you be able to count them. The water we drink, the air we breathe, the food we eat, the sun which gives us heat and light, are all the blessings of Allah Almighty. But remember that one of the prime blessings of Allah Almighty is that we are born in the Ummah of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This Ummah is praised by Allah Almighty in Quran by naming its herald which means the best of all. This Ummah came in the last but will enter paradise first. At the day of judgment, some people will deny the preachings and teachings of their prophets, then this Ummah will become witness for those prophets. In Holy Quran, Allah mentioned by using the word Wajtabakum, which means that each and every person of this Ummah is chosen and selected. We are not born in this Ummah by our own choice. Rather, we are first selected and then sent as the Ummah of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It simply means that I, you, and every single person of this Ummah is special, indeed very, very special. Honorable jury, I would like first to have a glance at the golden age of Muslim Ummah. If we look at the history of Arab before Islam, then we find them as highly uncivilized people. They used to worship idols, they used to bury their daughters alive, they used to fight with each other for no specific reason. Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam started guiding them toward Islam, and soon they embraced Islam and became the true followers of Quran and Sunnah. In a short span of time, Islam spread from the desert of Arab to the gates of Europe. Muslims started ruling the world. Muslims were powerful and brave. Muslims started ruling the world. Non-Muslim kings were afraid of them. No non-Muslim could dare to beat or harm the dignity of Muslims. In that golden era, Islam produced great scholars, mathematicians, scientists, and philosophers who laid a firm foundation for today's modern science and philosophy. If we look critically about the reason behind this beautiful image of Islam, then we find that it was only because they were true Muslims. They were fulfilling the commandments of Allah Almighty and teaching of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They were ready to sacrifice their best for Islam. They were ready to fight their egos. They had unity. They were soft like water for each other, but hard like iron for the enemies of Islam. They were strong believers. They believed in the presence of paradise and hellfire. They were preferring deen over dunya. That's why Allah made them the shining star of the sky. That's why Allah made them conquerors. That's why Allah brought dunya to their feet. Respected teachers, now let's have a look at the current situation of Muslim Ummah. According to a great thinker, Allama Muhammad Iqbal, गवादी हमने जो असलाफ से मीरास पाई थी, गवादी हमने जो असलाफ से मीरास पाई थी, सुरैया से जमीन पर आसमान ने हमको दे मारा. Things have changed upside down. Look at the massacre and brutalities in Syria, Iraq, Burma, Palestine and Kashmir. Jews, Christians, and even Hindus are killing innocent Muslims. They are murdering Muslim children, raping Muslim women, and demolishing our mosques. But we 2 billion Muslims don't have guts to save their lives and protect their dignity. 57 non-Muslim countries, but none of them is able to stop the oppression. Why? I ask you why? What are the reasons? Have you ever thought about it? Is it the lack of technology? No, because in Badr Sahaba did not have swords and horses, but still they fight and war. Is it the poor economy? No. In Tabuk Sahaba did not have enough food to eat, but still they survived and came to Medina as winners. Is it the number? No. In Badr Sahaba were just 313 fighting against thousands, but still they fight and war. Then what is the reason behind this heart-wrenching status of Muslim Ummah? Honorable jury, the preliminary reason is that we are today just Muslim by name. We have given preference to dunya over deen. If you want to read that golden history of Islam, following the teaching of Islam in a true sense is the only solution. Today, the shiny Western civilization has made the Muslim numb, said that we don't feel the pain of oppressed Muslims. Now it's time to wake up. Now it's time to learn that the only solution to this heart-wrenching status of Muslim Ummah is obeying and implementing the rules and regulations of Islam. Now it's time to turn to Allah. Now it's time to understand the claims of ignorance. संभल जाओ मुसलमानों, संभल जाओ, संभल जाने का वक्त आया। मुसलमानों, संभल जाओ, संभल जाने का वक्त आया। बहुत सोए हो तुम, अब होश में आने का वक्त आया। मुसलमानों, जहां से 313 चले तो तुम, मुसलमानों जहां से 313 चले थे तुम, उन्हीं माजी के रास्तों पे पलट जाने का वक्त आया। सुनो ये मस्जिद अक्सा से क्या आवाज आती है, मुसलमानों मेरी हुर्मत पे कट जाने का वक्त आया। उठो भी ए सलाहुद्दीन अय्यूबी के फर्जंदो, कि उस गाजी के अफसाने को दुखराने का वक्त आया। Honorable jury, respected teachers, and my dearest fellows, in the end, I would like to say 2 things. First, decide that we will never go against the teaching of Islam. Decide that we must always follow the teachings and Sunnah of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Decide that we will learn Quran. Decide that we will never leave our prayers. Second, whatever you want to become in your life, you must have the intention to help out the oppressed Muslim in this hard water situation. Remember that these are the intentions on the basis of which Allah decides future and pathway for us. These are the intentions which matter. अंदाज़ बयां गर्च बहुत शोह नहीं है, अंदाज़ बयां गर्च बहुत शोह नहीं है, शायद कि तेरे दिल में उतर जाए मेरी बात। वस्सलाम।